Most thought leaders are just well-dressed parrots. Well, well-dressed AI parrots these days. In this mini pod, I'm going to give you my hot tips on becoming an authentic, no BS thought leader. I'm Sharyn Honey Lowe, creator of the Flaunt Factor program, where we stop fixing marketing tactics and help you find your magic. Today, I'm talking about how professional services firms build real thought leadership. Now, posting consistently doesn't make you a thought leader. Having a point of view makes you a thought leader, and not a safe one, but a sharp one. Not that one Claude or Chat or Perplexity writes for you, but the one that comes from the heart, the one that comes from you. But Sharyn, that takes too long. I can tell you right now, better to have one piece of great content than 10 pieces of AI slop. But Sharyn, my marketing people write this for me. I don't have time. Well, you'd better give them an amazing brief. Otherwise, it will be their boring, safe, rehashed rubbish, and it's going to waste your time and your money. I know it's tough, but you had to hear it. Now, thought leadership is also not about being liked. It's about being remembered. It's saying something that makes people stop and think, well, actually, that is true. That sounds like me. And that's where your authority comes from. And these days, it's a fine line, isn't it? You can't just say anything. We know that. So you need to dig in deep and find that thing that you think or say repeatedly that shows your passion. And if you've been in business for a little while, it might be hidden a little bit. It might have been a while since you had that fire in your belly. So I'll tell you a story. I worked with PwC. They were a client of mine. And one of the teams in there had what they termed call reluctance. Hilarious. It just meant that they didn't want to make sales calls or they didn't want to organise appointments for themselves. But after I went there and I had a chat with a few of the partners, I identified that the real problem was that they didn't actually know exactly what they stood for. Now, I can't tell you too much about the details, but I can say we focused them on one strong opinion, and that was that ASX-listed companies should focus on their core business and leave non-core services to others. So within 2 years, some great campaigns, that part of the firm was sold off. And the directors who were involved with this part of the firm all bought Mornington Peninsula wineries and retired. That's what I want to do for you. So what tips can I give you to reveal your point of view? Because it's kind of hard to find. Well, I've got a ripper for you. Ask your partner. Ask your partner this question. Over the years, what have I kept banging on about that you're sick and tired of hearing? It might be about business, politics, family, footy, whatever. But I bet you'll find a thread in there. It will be something about responsibility, freedom, creativity, team, whatever. Now that is the seed of your business thought leadership because it's authentic, it's you. And once you have that thread, brainstorm it with your marketing people and see what emerges. And if you find something great, come back and comment on it. I'd love to know what you found. And remember, if no one disagrees with your content, you're not leading anything. I mean, of course, you've got to be careful about what you say. Believe me, I know this. I have made some what would politely be called boo-boos over the years that I really regret. So make sure you get your marketing team and listen to your marketing team when they say, you can't say that, listen. But once you get that thread of thought leadership and you now have a theme, everything's easier. The way that they write their posts, the way that their social media comes on board, everything is easier once you've got that point of view. And then you'll be an actual thought leader, not a thought regurgitator. Now, in my next mini pod, I'm going to give all you accountants, lawyers, and consultants the good oil on digital marketing, all the latest crazes, hacks, and must-dos. So I will see you in the next mini pod.